February 10th, 2026. Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. And it is now time for the positive message for today. For the positive message for today. But before I begin that, let me just begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Octavia Goldstar. The one and only Octavia Goldstar. Now for my verbal public trademark copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream, book me Octavia Goldstar YouTube channel, are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now it is time for the title for the positive message for today. The title for the positive message for today will be Love Everything. Love everything about who you are inside and out. Love everything about who you are inside and out. And so I'm going to now put on the positive message that is going to, fit well with what, the title for the positive message is for today. And again, it is love everything about who you are inside and out. Inside and out. And so I'm going to write this down. Let's see, I didn't have to write the one down yesterday. It is love everything about who you are inside plus out. And so let me see. This just be a little closer to me. Just a little closer. There we go. So I am, let's see. There you go again. That's. And so this positive message for today is coming from, so for 6 times already I have, well, I want to say, 6 times. Okay, so 6 times I've been coming to my platform about a project that I've been, encouraging all on my YouTube channel about planting the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow. Continue to grow. Valentine's Day is coming on Saturday. Valentine's Day is coming on Saturday. And so planting the love seeds inside of you is that, if you have experienced a severe breakup or maybe a intermediate breakup, you might say, you know what, my breakup wasn't that bad. I'm fine. I'm good. But, or maybe you're still in your relationship. You're still in your relationship. You both can even do this project, if you're in a relationship together. It's continuing to planting the love seeds just inside of your relationship, so that they may continue to grow. And, so that when Valentine's Day comes, you have so much love that you have planted inside of you that, I pray that it will be ongoing love, so much love that you can share with others. May your love overflow, overfill, that in with overjoy that you can share it with others. And so I am going to, okay, so let's see there. I am going to put on the positive message over music that is going to fit well with this positive message that it is called love everything about who you are inside and out. Inside, I mean inside of here, and out. Out meaning where others can see it. And so I'm going to go now to the positive message. I know exactly what I want it to be. And so I want to say I apologize for my platform last night. I was having technical difficulties with my speaker and such. And so what I did, I don't even know how my video just froze up just at the very end as I was getting ready to close out. Say the last couple of words to closing out. But my apologies to you all with all the positivity and beautiful love that is coming from the inside of me. And so I am going to go to now. Let me go to my Bluetooth. So I thank you all for your patience. And if you're here, I thank you so much for coming in to join me today. And I'm going to go to, okay, so I know exactly right now what I'm going to put on. I'm thinking it's going to be, okay, so I'm going to say, there we go. I love this. Okay, so I'm going to say, love everything about who you are inside and out, meaning that it begins on the inside. I believe that you loving yourself on the inside for who you are and knowing who you are will, come out, and then others will begin to see who you are. But with you loving yourself and who you are first, it's the most powerful thing that we can do for ourselves. I'm going to include myself into this because I'm not left out of this at all. For I have experienced this and may be still experiencing this. And I'm going to say, you loving yourself for who you are is you knowing your identity for who you are, so that no one else can maybe try to define who you are. With you loving yourself for exactly who you are, meaning you loving yourself for the things that you are doing out here in the world to impact others, or maybe just impact your life and your household and what you're doing. You don't exactly have to be out here and doing the most trending thing that everyone else is out here doing. You could be just loving yourself for just the things that you do in your everyday life and how you do it. But you knowing who you are, makes a big difference in showing the love for who yourself and who you are. I'm going to say hi to MYKAYLA. Thank you so much for coming over to join me today. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. So I'm going to get back to the positive message for today. So I'm going to say, well, loving everything about who you are inside and out. I want to say, hi, Jerry. The first beginning of your name. Thank you so much for coming over to join me. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. I'm going to say, loving everything about who you are. I'm going to say, maybe you're not moving at the pace that you think that you should be and where you should be right now. I'm going to say, love yourselves inside and out. Inside and out. So it doesn't matter that if others are around and watching you, don't just look over. So much love is coming from me now. Now that I'm around others and others can see this love. But also show yourself love when you're in the privacy of your own time and your own space. As you are filling yourselves up with love, I'm going to say hi to FLORIDA. Is it Florida? is in Florida. I'm going to say hi to you. Thank you so much for coming over to join me. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. Thank you so much for your positivity and beautiful text in the chat. I'm going to say to you, just continue to love yourself. Love your flaws. It don't matter if you made a mistake. Love that too, because that mistake is going to grow you. I'm going to tell you, love everything about you. Love everything about you. I'm going to say, love everything that you do. It don't matter if people say, you know what? What is that you're doing? What do you think what is that? I don't even understand what is that. I don't think too many people is going to be interested into what you're doing. I'm going to say, love that also. Love your history. Love your background. Love where you came from. I'm going to keep on just encouraging you all to love everything on who you are, everything about who you are, inside and out. I'm going to say, you know what? It don't matter on what others might think about you, and what they may say about you, but long as you know that you are loving yourselves inside and out, inside and out, inside and out, you will have built that love up so much that you are guarded by your own love. And guess what? They can most definitely see the love that you have for yourself. They could definitely see the love of how you take care of yourself. So it don't matter what people say about you. When you're guarded with your own love as to you loving yourselves for who you are, and inside and out. So if people might say, and I'm going to bring this most sensitive, the most sensitive word that people might say. I don't even like to say this word, but I'm going to say, I don't agree with others that might body shame people. I'm going to say, love yourselves for who you are. Don't let anybody rush you to do something that you may not be quite ready to do. Love yourselves for who you are. You know what you want to do in order to make yourselves be who and how exactly what you want to do. I'm going to say, when you're doing that for others, it's not for the pleasing of you, for you loving yourself for who you are. It's the pleasing of others. And I want to say to you, love yourselves for who you are. Love yourselves for who you are. Be so into yourself and focus on yourself. When you're focusing on yourself, you don't have time to focus on others and why others are feeling like you are not who they might think that you should be. And I'm going to say, continue to show yourself love as for 6 of my lives now. It has been about planting the love seeds inside of you. So however you might want to plant those love seeds inside of you is really up to you and how you want to do it. I might have came to my platform and then spoke to you all about how you could plant the love seeds inside of you so that they may continue to grow ongoing, even past Valentine's Day. But you might have your own way of how you want to plant the love seeds inside of you. But I'm going to say, planting the love seeds inside of you so that they may continue to grow inside of you so that others can see the growing of your love. And guess what? When they're seeing the growing of your love that's coming from inside and out, it might be so contagious to them that they will look at you and say, wow, I can see that you love yourselves. Wow. Where are you getting all of that from? I think I want to get some information on that. Can you give me some information on that? And then you're going to say, you know what? All you have to do is plant the love seeds inside of you. And maybe you will say, say, you know what? I was on a TV Gold Star. Book me a TV Gold Star's YouTube channel. And a TV Gold Star said, planting the love seeds inside of you so that they may continue to grow. Continue to grow. And how are you going to plant the love seeds inside of you? Well, first of all, for me, it is G-O-D. For it is G-O-D, love, that continues to inspire. I want to say us all, inspire us all. Each and every moment of our lives, each and every moment of our lives, I want to say that we are going to continue to show our own selves love. So what does that mean? You might have just came into a beautiful, the most beautiful relationship. You might have just came into the most beautiful relationship. Now I'm going to use two examples. You might have just came into the most beautiful relationship, and it was so beautiful. You didn't even want to let go of this relationship. No matter what, you're holding on to the love of the relationship. But if some way, somehow, that relationship didn't work out, I'm going to say, during the meantime of the relationship, continuing to planting the love seeds inside of you so that they may continue to grow, meaning do not lose focus of who you are and who you are inside and out. Loving everything about yourself still. Loving everything about yourself. Not losing focus of the love that you have for yourself. So that, when that might come, or maybe it will work out, or maybe it don't. But I'm going to say, if it did not work out, continuing to plant the love seeds inside of you, just showing yourself love so that it may continue to grow. And I'm going to say, as me experiencing this in my life, don't get caught off guard with that. Don't get caught off guard with it, because you may just lose. You just may sometimes, I'm going to say, lose focus on yourself. You may be so busy loving others and showing others love that you might just forget about, you know what? Let me love everything about who I am. Let me love everything about who I am inside and out. Inside and out. You may just be loving on others so much that you ain't even thinking about yourself anymore. You're not even thinking about showing yourself love or even encouraging yourself with love. I'm going to say hi to, I can't really see your name, but I'm going to say hi to, is it T-E-U-E-Z-B-I-S-H-A. I'm going to say hi. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. But I'm going to say, continue to focus on yourself and love yourself. I'm going to say, because sometimes you could just be so busy just showing others love, because you have this love that's inside of you that's continuing to grow. And although you're continuing to plant the seeds of love, you're continuing to show others love, but you also got to put action behind showing your own self-love. Showing your own self-love. So no matter what the situation might be or what you're going through, with you showing yourself that love, I'm going to say that love that you're showing yourself is going to continue to grow so strong. And again, for me, it is G-O-D. G-O-D. And so I'm just going to speak a little bit about myself with that. I want to say, as long as I know that I have the love of G-O-D that is continuing to grow inside of me, and I know that. See, we have to know that we are, I want to say, we have to know that we have the love inside of us. We have to know that. We have to know that so that no matter what we may be going through, that love, I want to say, it isn't snatched away from you. Because there are some things that you may can get yourselves into, and it is not my, responsibility to know what that is. But I'm going to say that, someone maybe just life itself. You going through things in your life may just try to come upon you and snatch the beautiful love from inside of you. And I'm going to say again, for me, it is God's love, God's love that is going to continue to grow inside of me so that it may come out, so that it may be so contagious that others will see the glow and feel the glow. And maybe, I wanted to just go right on into others, contagious, the contagious love of God. I'm going to say hi to who are you? Who are you? Who are you? SIR. Is it SIRSUGA, the first beginning of your name? The first beginning of your name. Have a positively and beautiful, I'm going to turn the music off. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you. I want to thank you all so much for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. I'm going to thank you so much. And so I'm looking at your names. So I'm looking at J-E. Is it JEZBLISTA? I think I misspelled your name, but I'm going to say again to you, thank you so much for coming over to join me today. Have a positively and beautiful Tuesday to you all. And so I'm going to say the light is glaring on this device that I have here. So sometimes it might look a little bluer. But I'm going to say, you all, thank you so much for coming over to join me today. And I want to say you all were loving everything about who you are, meaning your flaws, meaning that your ups and downs, the things that you may be going through. No matter if things aren't moving at the speed that you wanted to move to. For me, again, it is God's love. For me, it is God's love that I am able to continue to do what I am inspired to do through God, which is God for me, that I am continuing to sit here, no matter if there are viewers here, no matter if it's, I look up and it may be, I'm going to say 5,000 people sitting here right now. And then I look up, it may say 0. I'm going over dramatic with that as to showing that, when you have the love inside of you, to continue to do what it is that you're doing with the love of God, the love of God. You will have the love inside of you to know that you have the strength to continue to do what it is that you are doing each and every moment of your lives. Now, I'm saying for me, it is God. For me, it is God. So I'm going to continue to say that for loving everything about who you are inside and out. Loving everything about who you are inside and out. And I want to say that I believe that I have broken down this positive message for today. I believe that I have broken down this positive message for today. For when you are loving who you are, and it is, continuing to grow. You're continuing to grow. You're not going to say, oh, I grow. It's enough. It's there. I don't need to do it anymore. I believe, in my opinion, we have to continue to do what it is that we are doing on a daily, for it to grow. We have to continue to do that each and every day, each and every moment of our lives, as continuing to love everything about who we are inside and out. And again, I want to say sometimes life itself can take a total on others. It can maybe sometimes take a total on others. Just like the things that you're going through in your life or you may have been through in your life. But I want to say, just loving everything about who you are inside and out so that it may continue to grow. I want to say again, don't let anything, I'm going to pray that, you know, things that you may be going through in your life or whomever may be going through in your life, that the love is not snatched out of you. Therefore, God love inspires us all each and every moment of our lives. For me, again, I'm going to say this God. I can't stop saying it. It is God's love that continues to inspire us each and every moment of our lives. Each and every moment of our lives. I'm just going to show this beautiful love, love picture that I have around in my space. I've been showing it ever since I've been speaking about plant the love seeds inside of us so that they may continue to grow each and every moment of our lives. So this is a beautiful love picture. It's a beautiful love picture, and it's coming from 1 Corinthians 13 chapter 4 through 7, which it is speaking about love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonest others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It is always protects. It always protects. It trusts. It always perseveres. So I'm going to say, we're planting that continuously, as I do believe that 1 Corinthians 13, chapter 4 through 7, planting the love seeds inside of us. For me, again, it is God. May we all continue to grow with loving everything about who we are inside and out, inside and out, no matter what we may be going through. And so I am now going to close down this positive message today, for I believe that I have broken it down. I really want to say this is part one for this. Love everything about who you are inside and out, because I believe that this is such a beautiful, such a positive and beautiful, positive message. So I'm going to say part one. Part one. Yes, part one. Because that means I will I will have another part to this. And so I'm going to close down this positive message for today. But before I do that, I'm going to do my special thank yous, as I am going to thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and albums. Thank you so much to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and albums. Thank you so much to my distribution company for your continued support and your help. Thank you so much to those of you who continue to download and stream my positive messages over music and create those beautiful, beautiful TikTok videos. To my positive messages over music. I want to thank the amazing geniuses. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to thank the amazing geniuses, the leaders and legends, the legends and leaders who continue to pave the way for up and coming artists and all. But to the greatest one of all, I see you all. Hi. To the greatest one of all, G-O-D, G-O-D. For it is your love who continues, and I do believe that for me it is G-O-D. It is your love who continues to inspire us all, each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this moment. And so I see BB. Is it BB? BB, am I saying that right? BB, BB. Goodbye. Thank you so much for coming over. And I'm going to say to you, thank you so much for coming over. Have a positively and beautiful, beautiful Tuesday to you. And thank you so much. I'm going to now close down this my positive message for today. And I'm going to go to the positive message and leave you all with, I will always leave you all with. I'm going to say, so rain or shine consistently, I am here. Rain or shine consistently. Do I want to put some sugar on this positive message? I am. I'm going to add some more flavor to this positive message. And I'm going to say, you know what? So when you are doing something and you are loving it and you are doing it, I'm going to say, you know what? You may not, you might feel like, you know what? The no one's watching, but they're watching. They're most definitely watching. They're watching. And so I want to say, whether they're watching you to see, will you keep this up? Will you keep it going? Or no one else is watching, but she's continuing, or he is continuing to do what you're doing, which is very powerful. Now I'm going to go back to the last part of what I just said. No one is watching, but you are continuing to do what you're doing anyhow. And that could be you walking. You're walking on your own path. No one is watching you walk on your own path. For me, it's a gold path. You're walking on your own path. No one sees you behind the scenes and what you're doing, or maybe some of the things you might be going through in your life. They're seeing you for only a moment. Only a moment. And I want to say, may we not be defined by our moments. May we not be defined by our moments. For we have things that others may not can see as far as our visions. So I want to encourage this on my platform today that, maybe people aren't watching. Maybe people aren't watching, but they're watching. They're watching. May you continue to do what it is that you are inspired to do. And that is why I love this positive message for today. Love everything about who you are, inside and out, that you are also loving that, loving who you are on the way up, for one day. One day you will look back at that and you will see all of that from which you came from and how you did it. Others can see that you are also paving the way for others as you are building your own history, your own legacy, and you are your own amazing genius because you did not give up on what you wanted to do. You built your own platform and it is yours and you own it. And I'm going to say for that, you can give yourselves a hand clap because I'm sure going to give myself a hand clap. I'm sure going to give myself a hand clap. And I'm going to say this positive message for today, February the 10th, 2026 on Tuesday is officially now closed down. I'm going to go to the positive message that I will always leave you all with. It's not going to change. And again, rain or shine consistently, I am here meeting tonight for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, which is self-care and self-love. I will be here tonight beginning at 6:30 or 7 p.m. 6:30 or 7 p.m. I will be here, which is self-care. I'm saying rehearsing my positive messages over music. I call it self-care, self-love, that I'm encouraging you all also with that. And then tomorrow, the positive message for today, ongoing, ongoing, ongoing. The positive message for today, your early morning motivation and encouragement to get your day started will start at 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. Pending on my schedule, it may just vary, meaning it may just go over in time like it's doing right now. And so I am now going to close down, and I'm going to go to the positive message again that I will always leave you all with, and it is positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. You and me love. Subscribe, 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 subscribe to my YouTube channel. Book me a Tavia Gold Star. Book me a Tavia Gold Star. Let me say this is and if you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing. I'm going to say like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. I'm going to say like this video, meaning hitting the thumbs up, hitting the thumbs up. Share this YouTube video live stream with someone. Maybe it's coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say comment, comment, comment. Do comment because I do check those comments and I will reply back to your comments. I'm going to say hit the alert bell for notifications. Hit the alert bell for notifications. I might be just doing a pop-up live or a pop-up video. And I'm going to say you hitting the alert bell will most definitely notify you when I am uploading a video or a live stream. I'm going to say you are. Go on and tell somebody. A TV Gold Star said she ain't no way giving up on building her own. She's also encouraging us to do the same. So she's walking down her gold path. And on her way walking down her gold path, she said that she is going to continue to inspire us, uplift us, encourage us to grow, to become more greater and better, to grow, to be more greater and better, to live more greater and better lives. And that's, notice I said to live more greater and better lives. So that's not saying that you're not great and better now. You're not for the greater and better now. But just to encourage you to live more greater and better lives, to grow, to have more greater and better lives. She is also encouraging us to dance more, sing more, smile more, laugh more. I want to say to you all, have a positively beautiful and safe Tuesday. Positively beautiful. Your love makes me smile positively. Your love makes me happy positively. I am positively loving you. I love this so much. I'm positively in love with you. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love.